Hi, Merry Christmas, YouTube friends. I was thinking of calling the title of this video what you call, or what I call PTCB. And that means post-traumatic Christmas blues, because I kind of get really sad when I have to take down Christmas. But you know, it has to be done. So a way that I do things to kind of soften the blow is I do a little bit at a time. So I thought I would show you some of the ways I do my packing and organizing of my Christmas decor, and you might get an idea. This might be an idea that you could use. So, and then also too, I want to show you this stuff here on my table. We went to we went to Mass on Christmas Day, which was Monday, and we got a book and a calendar. And then this I wanted to explain to you about, it has to do with 2 Christmas games. And then I was going to show the gifts that I received this year for Christmas. And yeah, so I guess I'll start I'll just wrap around the room here. So I'll just do, so you can see, I rearranged the room again, and I put away about half of my Christmas decor, and that's like right here now. So, but I still have my nativity. My nativity is still up. My Christmas bells are still there, and this, you know, dinette area still has all of my Christmas stuff. But so then moving in this way too, and then my table here where I keep my my flat screen. So that's still there. This is something I wanted to mention. This is really the best way to keep your gift wrap organized. So, you know, you never really, I mean, I never use rubber bands. I never have a need. But today I had a need for for 6 rubber bands. And yeah, so rubber bands are great for keeping your gift wrapping organized. And okay, so this container here is my everything that is has to do with the Christmas games. I just used this container just to store all the stuff that has to do with just Christmas games. And then this container right here is, I call this one like memorabilia. It's like my scrapbook and some photo albums and some that type of stuff. Some gift boxes and like my stationery, my Christmas stationery, that type of thing. And then also I use, you know, when you get presents and you get the tissue paper inside the gift bags, I fold it up and I use the tissue paper to wrap my frames, my Christmas frames. That's the best way to keep all your frames like that. That's a crystal paperweight. So yeah, so the tissue is great for that use. Also too, I like to give movie reviews. So since this movie is on right now, I'm watching it. Now I rented this from YouTube. This is not a free movie. It used to be free. 2 years ago I saw it on YouTube for free, but now you've got to rent it or buy it. But you can rent it for $2.99. So this movie is called A Catered Affair, and it was released in 1956. And it's a Bette Davis movie, and as you can see, she's a little bit older here in this movie. And her husband in the movie is the actor Ernest Borgnine. And basically the gist of the movie is they live in New York, and she's a housewife. And the husband, he's a cab driver, and they have a son and a daughter. Well, their daughter is has announced that she's going to be married, and at first the mother doesn't. Well, the daughter says she doesn't want a big wedding. They're just going to go quickly to the courthouse, get married, and then go on a honeymoon. Well, it's the mother, who's Betty Davis, for some reason she starts, I don't know for what reason exactly, I don't know if it's because she feels guilty about it, but all of a sudden she feels like she needs to have a big wedding for her daughter. And so basically she's so insistent on having this big wedding that it almost nearly just like breaks their whole family apart, because they're bickering and fighting so much over the big wedding that the mother's wants for the daughter. Okay, so oh, so one other thing, what I wanted to say was, you remember this cardboard box? I spray painted it silver to use for one of the party games. Okay, so it's a good size box. So what I'm going to use, see, because I want to repurpose this. I want to use it for something else instead of just throwing it away. So this is my hallway right here. I have this little tiny hallway, and I have a closet here, and then up here I have this storage, and this is where, whoops, sorry, up here is where I keep my my wreaths, like my wreaths for you know, Christmas and Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day and 4th of July and all those. Anyway, so this box, I'm going to use this box. So when I bring in when I take my wreath down, my Christmas wreath, well, this box is pretty wide, so it'll fit in this box. And it just so happens, oh gosh, it just so happens that this box fits just perfectly right there. So that's what I'm going to use that box for. So, but the whole idea is, anytime you can think of a way to repurpose something and extend the life of it instead of just chucking it and throwing it away, that's better for the planet. So you always want to try to do that whenever possible. So yes, I wanted to show you that. And then the other thing too is this tissue paper was never used. So I want to use this, instead of using this to wrap up, you know, fragile things and frames and whatnot, I want to put this in my gift wrap basket, because I might use it for a gift, you know, to put into the gift bag. And then this is the plastic table cover that I use to cover my little table that I have in the dinette area over there. And it's a round table, and this was I mean, it's a cheapy one, but I got it at the thrift store, but it's good size, so I'm gonna repurpose this for something else. So I wanted to show you. I moved my little faux, I call it my faux fireplace that I got from Santa. Anyway, so yeah, so it was on the other side, so I moved it here next to the tree, and I put my sister's flowers in the center with some photos, and then the Christmas mice, and yeah, so what I wanted to show was in here, in this closet, you see, let me open this. You see, this is in case you don't do this, this is a good way to keep your items organized that have to do with if it's somebody's birthday during the year, and you want to give a gift, a graduation gift, a birthday gift, an anniversary gift, a housewarming gift, a Mother's Day gift, I don't know if I said graduation, you know. So I keep all those gift bags, variety of gift bags, but not Christmas. This is nothing in here is Christmas. And bows and just ribbon, you know. And then, so anyway, so I was gonna put this gift wrap. I mean, I know it's green and red, but I could use the green maybe for St. Patrick's Day or for a boy or for a boy's gift. And then the red could be used for Valentine's Day. So that's going to go in there. And then this is another way to, this helps me because I'm hoping to get back into some DIY projects that I'd like to do going into January. And so this is just a laundry basket, but I keep in. This is so I don't have to go outside the house and go into our Quonset hut every time I need, like, you know, the hammer or sandpaper or spray paint or like paint, you know, paint brushes, stuff like that, you know, the screwdrivers and these spatulas and some wood, you know, putty filler and, you know, stuff that you don't normally keep in the house, but at the same time, when you're like doing a project, it's very helpful to keep all of these types of things together in one spot. And so, and when you're done using it, you always want to keep everything in the same place. You see, I have all those little miniature screwdrivers and. So this I could potentially use if I'm painting and I need to cover up something so I don't get paint on it. This would come in handy. So that's why I'm going to put this in my basket for DIY like supplies. And then the other thing I wanted to say was, so this is how I keep, oh shoot, hold on. Sorry, it's a little dark in here. So I use this tin and I keep my Christmas jewelry in a tin. So after Christmas, and I'm not planning on wearing that Christmas jewelry, I just keep it in this little tin, and then I keep it in my bag. This is, I only really use this bag through the holidays, so that's where I will put this in to keep everything, and some gloves. Yeah, so that's just a good way of keeping that type of stuff organized. And then I have these, I have these two blouses that I have to pre-treat a little bit because this red one, I let my daughter borrow it on Christmas Eve, and I wore the green one, which is, that's fine. I didn't get any little stains on it, but my daughter got a couple of little grease stains that I need to see if I can pre-treat those and get those out. Okay, so I wanted to go back and just show you guys my Christmas gifts. So my sister gave me this. It's a luxury velvet robe. It's very nice. It's very soft and cozy. Very, very soft. And then that was from my sister Marisa. And then this was from my sister Rachel. She also is the one that gave me the flowers over there on the little faux fireplace. These are repairing foot masks, so that's a pampering thing. And she also gave me this little eye palette that comes with mascara and I guess like a crease brush or a blending brush. So that's very nice. I got those two things from Rachel. And then this was sent to me from my father and Irene, my dad's wife, in they're in New Mexico. And so they sent me this real pretty bracelet. You know, it's custom made, Dancing Turtle Studios. I think that's probably in Albuquerque, maybe? Or maybe where they are in Rio Rancho. So, yeah, it's a really pretty bracelet. Or, I'm sorry, not a bracelet. This is a necklace. This is a necklace. And then along with that, I also got this really nice tote. Like it's a tote bag with the Native American Indian print. in real pretty colors of green and like a burgundy with touches of like the navy blue and the beige. And yeah, so that's really nice. That's very nice. And then Robert also was really nice and gave me a pair of Uggs. That's my first pair of Uggs. I've never had a pair of Uggs before. So, yeah, so that's everything, guys. I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye now, and maybe I can do another another Christmas video winding down, winding down the year of 2023 and going into the new year 2024. And oh wait, there was two other things. I wanted to share that, yes, Sunday, Monday, Christmas Day, Monday, we were able to, of course, we got to Mass at 10:30, our 10:30 Mass at our church that we attend here, Sacred Heart Catholic Church. And then after Mass, there was announcements, and they announced that everybody on their way out would get this free little booklet, and it's written by Bishop Robert Barron, and then a Catholic calendar, and of course there, I'm sure everybody knows that's Pope Francis there, and this is a Catholic calendar, and there's something every day of the year is something. Oh, look at how pretty this is for them. I have to put this up. This is still for December. And it's got a beautiful picture of the poinsettia. And then, so looking down on today's date, what is today? Wednesday. You see, December 27th, the color for the church, the church's color today is white. And today is special for St. John the Apostle and the Evangelist. Yeah, St. John. Apostle and Evangelist. See, right there. So, yeah, so it's got some real beautiful pictures inside the oh gosh, let's see. Let's look at them real quick. Real quick. Pope Francis. That looks like Ash Wednesday. The Easter lily, perhaps. A little girl making her first Holy Communion. A statue of the Blessed Mother. I'm not sure what this is called, but they do it at Easter and Christmas Day, and it's a special blessing that the priests give, and it smells so beautiful. It's an incense. I don't know offhand the scent of it, but I'll look it up and I'll get back to everybody on that. That's a picture of a very close picture of Holy Rosary. Oh, there's bride and groom. This is this means the sacrament of holy matrimony or marriage, and this is called a monstrance, and this is what holds the Eucharist or the Blessed Sacrament. When Catholics receive Holy Communion, and when they're not, this is the monstrance, and this is what holds the Blessed Sacrament. Now, if you're non-Catholic, I'm sure that probably sounds really Greek to you, but if you happen to be Catholic out there, you understand what I'm saying. Oh, a baby's being baptized here, the sacrament of baptism, and Catholics baptize infants. And November, I think this represents All Souls Day, And then, let's see. And this is for December 2024. And this is a picture of the Nativity. Oh. Anyway, so that and oh, I gotta cut it short now because I'm running out of time. I got this idea when I was going through my Christmas stuff, and I had these two paddle boards with these little, you know, I don't know what paddle balls, paddle boards, you know. Anyway, that's a hard game to play. Most people end up getting frustrated trying to hit the ball, you know, in the air. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip off this little elastic string and take off the rubber balls. And then next year I'm going to make figure out a way to make a little bit of like a net, and so we can put it in the center of the table, and then they can play ping pong. Well, you know, we can call it like holiday ping pong or something like that, and get like a package of these. I only have one left. I had 6 to start, but they ended up getting stepped on or lost, or dice got one, and then, you know, so those went missing. They're gone. I've got one left. And then lastly, this is a game suggestion. At Christmas time, we played several party games, and one of the games that we played was a game that I called All I Want for Christmas. Well, this is another like a variation on that. You write my New Year's resolution, and then you make copies, and then you cut it into strips, you know, you cut it, and then everybody gets one, like if you have a get-together for New Year's Eve, so this is like a fun game. So then everybody gets a strip, and so they have to write what their New Year's resolution is for the new year, 2024, and you have to stay anonymous. And then everybody folds it up, and then you put it in a basket. And then you have one person, you don't pass the basket around. It works better if one person, like the host, for example, pulls a little slip out of the basket and reads out loud, and then the first person that guesses who that resolution belongs to is the winner. And then you can hand out like little sticks or something that you can hand out to every player who gets the correct answer. And then at the end of the game, the one with the most little sticks or little coins, you know, whatever you use, is the winner, and then that person gets the prize. All right, you guys, I'm going into 23 minutes, so I'm going to have to close this video now. Sorry I was such a chatterbox. Bye, I'll see you next time.